We live on the edge of North America's largest freshwater cattail marsh. Over 20,000 acres of pristine marshland full of trails and all that nature has to provide. Surrounding that is several thousand acres of beautiful cropland, and one thing that comes with both. We know mosquitoes. And this year we bought ourselves one of those electronic mosquito traps from an online retailer. It cost us about $65 and it covered a quarter acre. And it worked pretty well. But the thing was, we need a lot more coverage. And if we wanted one to cover our 2 acres here, it was gonna be about $250. Looking at how it worked, it didn't seem that complicated. It was simply a fan and a compartment. So we came up with this. Now our homemade mosquito trap consists of 3 things. An ultraviolet lamp, which acts as a lure for the mosquitoes, a high velocity fan mounted in the middle, which pulls air in the top and pushes it out the bottom, and a mesh cage on the bottom, which acts as a trap for all of the mosquitoes that pass through the fan. Now the simpler the better. We've got 3 pails mounted on top of each other, and we can separate the bottom 2 in order to empty the pail. We simply pop the latch, and this allows us to free the head unit so we can empty this. Put it back together, pop our latches back in place, and we're ready to go catch some bugs. And the pail has had the sides and the bottom cut out, and we've lined it with screen door mesh, which we've used adhesive to hold around the edges. Now the latches you saw were actually just the handles, which have been cut in half and bent to fit the handle of the pails above it. There's not much to it. Our head unit is actually 2 pails, which have been cut and fastened together. We have a standard lid with a bulb base and our ultraviolet lamp. Inside you can see the fan, which conveniently fits exactly inside of a pail. Now all together, this creates an assembly, stacking like a 5-gallon pail and locking with our handles. There's not a whole lot to it. And now you're wondering, but does it work? Yes, it works really, really well. And before we settled in on the ultraviolet lamp, we were using incandescents as a lure. And one night while observing it, I noticed this fantastic shot showing how the fan sucks everything in if it even gets close. Every morning I would run outside excitedly and take a look at all of the mosquitoes inside the trap. Lots and lots of bugs. And here's last night's catch. Nothing crazy, but definitely a success if you consider how many bugs are in there. I don't know, a couple hundred, a couple thousand, a couple less to bite us. Now how much did it cost to build this thing? Conservatively, about $40. Which compared to the $250 I was about to bomb on some about the same size, it ain't too bad of a deal. Now if you'd like to learn how to make one of these, check out our build video and we'll show you exactly how. Thanks for watching. Anybody shooting a video about mosquitoes should know you're gonna get bit. This is terrible. I'm getting eaten alive. So are my chickens.